And with the recent talk about old Minecraft worlds coming to an end, most prominently with Stampies, I thought I would revisit I think my oldest world that I still have to this day. Um, I believe it's 9 years old. Started in 2015 on the Xbox One edition of Minecraft, and um, I've had it ever since then. And I've ported it to Bedrock, and now it's on Java. And I haven't played it as consistently as one might think. It's been on and off. It was during the, faltering years of Minecraft, the waning of its popularity. And I just thought I'd give you a tour. And so this world has been inhabited by many people. It's gone through many iterations throughout the years. And I've had almost every person I've been friends with play this world and have them build a house. Sometimes I destroy it, sometimes those friendships did come to an end. But I'm just here to give you a tour today. And so the first thing I'll be giving you a tour of is my house. And as you can tell, it's made out of jungle planks. And that's because you spawn all the way over there in the jungle. But so we come inside here, and over here, this is our main area. And it's a nice little crafting area. This was before, I didn't really play Bedrock, so we only really had regular furnaces to smelt all of our goodies with. Good old crafting table. We had all of the discs. This is also before the Nether update. This is, again, mostly on Xbox One edition. Even going down here, this is my bedroom for my house. Light switch goes off here. Turns on the lights, and you got some chainmail armor here. Nothing in here. And if you do this, opens up a secret door, and we got all the goodies of the world. Some books, gapple, that thing. We got the Ender Dragon egg here, and the pickaxe. I'm not sure what's on this. Elytra, whatever. Doesn't really matter. That's a little fun. So just do that and just close it up again. And come up here and go out the backyard. And so out here we have some lounge chairs. You can bathe in the sun. We have a hot tub over here with the got some glass and the magma blocks. And we got a pool here with a chicken who just spawned in here, I guess. Some more bathing chairs and a nice little garden area over here, which I found is nice. Coming back, the next room I believe we have is the animal room. And here's all my animals, all my pets. Here's Randall. I had a Ark dinosaur. I think it was a Triceratops named Randall. I think that's what I named him after. We have Aqua. This is blue. Oreo. This is black. Jupiter. I don't know why. Snow, because he has a white collar. And David. I don't really think there's any rhyme or reason to these names. I just think I like them. We have Muffins and Orange. And I think you can decide who's Muffins and who's Orange. Anyway, they have a nice little place and plenty of food in here. Coming up here, we have the main hallway. This is a chilling room for obvious reasons. We got a big flat screen TV here with an optimal sound system. Coming through here, we have the kitchen, and you can sit down and have a nice meal with your mates. Porting over from Bedrock to Java, all the chests got separated, so you're gonna see a lot of this. My fridge with all my food. Over here we have the dirt room. Pretty self-explanatory. Again, these are all full, the whole chest full of dirt. And on the Xbox One edition, you couldn't put chests next to each other, regular chests next to each other, so we had to use trap chests. Product of its time. Here we have the library. It's a nice little library. Got a furnace. It's cozy. I like how it's cozy. It's really dim. And we have a secret lever here, which goes down to the nether room. I was always really proud of this. We never really worked on much stuff in the nether, so I don't really think there's much to touch on in there. We always built above ground. And through here is the armory. And so I think this is one of my most favorite rooms, just because of all the cool shrubbery and the lava everywhere. There's a lot of weapons and stuff. A little secret. You turn that sword. Come down here. This is like a kind of inspiration room with all the blocks around. Obsidian, no blocks, all the cool stuff. And I remember just not knowing what to build for that room, really. I just couldn't think of anything at the time. I already built a bunch of other rooms, so I don't know how to mess that up. Coming through, here's the dance room, and I remember this was a really botched attempt at a dance floor. As you can see, it barely works. It's a Minecraft track. We have the DJ stand up here. It's really kind of depressing. Even with the water coming down from the room above it, which we'll get to later. And over here is the transport room. This transports me to the other side of town, which I will touch on later. It's all the way over there. You can have a nice little view out into the backyard from here as well. There's the bathroom. Pretty self-explanatory. Wonderful view, by the way. Coming down here, this is my map room. And on Xbox One Edition, this was all filled up with maps, and it just really illustrated the world and how big it was. You can see a bunch of our world. You see all that there, all our ships. Nothing really crazy for this room. It'd be much better if stuff didn't get corrupted on the way over. Down here is like my farms area. I got my automatic sugar farm, sugar cane. Over here, I have my, it's just general farming stuff. More cut up stuff like this. I don't know what this does. I think that was the lever that let down all the water and collect them to here. I made sure to replant all of this before the video. I did the video, so that's why it looks kind of not grown yet. Coming back up top, I remember that was such a pain to try and build, because the water would just be so finicky with trying to get it all the way down to the bottom and into the hoppers. It was one of the, honestly, for my middle school brain, hardest things to build at the time. This is my swimming room, right above the DJ room. It's nice, you know. Could have been better. Got a nice view out. You see, make sure you're not skinny dipping. The neighbors can see you. Through here, this is my fishing room. I like it. It's kind of like outdoors. This is my fishing rod right here, and here's a regular fishing ring. This side has all the max and chance. You just fish. Can't get anything good, I don't think, anymore from here, because they changed it to where you have to have like a 5x5 area. And over here's the crafting room, also pretty self-explanatory. And a little fun fact about this room, I remember when I was showing it to my mom, because I was really proud of my house, she compared it to Auschwitz and said, "Are you building Auschwitz?" I said, "No, Mom, I'm playing Minecraft." Little fun fact about that room. Over here's the art room. You know, nothing too crazy, just an art exhibit. And if you walk through this painting, you come to this. Our Father, he brings us to the cheddar. Again, product of its time, my middle school humor. And right above the dirt room, I believe, or no, I think this is the chilling room, not too sure. We have the cobblestone room. You can see a bit of stone sprinkled on there as well. The porch, pretty self-explanatory. You get a nice little view of the town for now. And over here, this is my potions brewing room. And if you come down here, you can see my enchant room. But wait, you didn't see that before when we came down here. Let's see. Come down here. There's no enchant room. Well, my friend, take a gander at this. Take a water bottle. Put it in here. And oh, what is that? And the enchant room opens up. You can enchant all your gold stuff in here. I don't know why. I always thought enchanting with gold stuff was better. Put all your lapis in there, and you can enchant. And if you want to close it back up, you just come back up here, take the bottle, go over to the cauldron, and pick your water back up, and it closes. I remember I was so proud of that when I built that. And coming over here, you have just a nice little chill area, especially chill with the weed banners. Again, product of its time for middle schoolers. And here's all my storage. Again, it's kind of messed up. And I liked it because it was labeled with item frames with name tags, so it looks kind of cool. Farming navigation, glass, and just stuff like that. And here is a little guest bedroom. You can look out upon this big window. Again, this was for Xbox One Edition, so you could have 4 people on a game. That's why there's 3 beds in there, because I would have my room down here. And yeah, I believe that's it for my house. You come out here, and I have a nice little pond underneath here. Coming over here, going under this bridge, here's my my friend Travis's house. I remember I helped him build this a lot. I remember he wanted a secret room in here to hide all his goodies and valuables, but we never really got around to it. Here is his storage room. I remember I helped build this for him. Again, chests are messed up. This was his enchanting room. I remember I helped him build this as well. Oh yeah, I think that's how that would open up and close. I was proud of that. Another portal room for him. His bedroom. And his just crafting room. And yeah, I'm pretty sure you can tell it's from Xbox One Edition, because I don't think you can do that in Java. Which kind of sucks, because that's like one of my favorite things about armor stands, is that you can mess with them in the console versions. And I remember I was really proud of this bridge over here. I was really proud of just how it looked and how natural it kind of looked. Over here, this is our boathouse. Press this button and a boat comes out. I remember I based this off of, I can't remember his name, but if I come up with it later, I'll let you guys know. He was one of the first Minecraft series that I watched, and one of the things he built was a little boathouse. Let me find it real quick. Okay, I'm back, and it is Paul Soares Jr. I don't know if I'm saying that right, but he was one of the first Minecraft Let's Players I ever watched. Turn off the lights and go to bed real quick. And I just watched him for hours upon hours, and I would rewatch his How to Survive and Thrive series just for hours. When I was younger, I didn't have Minecraft didn't have Minecraft on any platforms to myself for a bit, and that was one of the main reasons why I got into Minecraft. He really helped me get into it. And so over here, this is my friend Dom's house, and this was originally a tree house, but I think the tree that it was standing upon got demolished, so now I think it's just a floating house. There's nothing wrong with that. More messed up chests, and here's a really good view of the town. I don't have my render distance up so very far right now. Maybe we can turn that up real quick, so you just get smoother frame rate. That's kind of why. Yeah, there we go. You get a nice, better view of the town from here. There's my house. It's pretty big. But going back to the house, what does this say? But it's kind of nice. He's got his little map here, a little crafting area over here. He's got a nice little storage room here with a pumpkin head, chest. And I remember they wanted to make like a treehouse empire. This is my friend Kevin's house. I don't really talk to him anymore, but he was like my best friend for a while, and so he had a lot of houses on this world. Coming through here, this is my nether portal. This is his nether portal, I'm sorry. And he has a little, nice little deck outlooking the world. Coming through here, this is where his treehouse city, I guess, really started. Yeah, again, with the Java edition, I kind of mess with stuff like that. Coming through here, there's an enchanting room, some enchanting stuff. Not too sure what this is, maybe just an infinite water source. Coming through here, I think this was his goodies room, and he wanted me, I helped him build this. He was going to put all sorts of stuff in here. And over here, I'm not too sure what this is. Yeah, I don't remember what that was going to be. So here's his little farming area. Coming over here, in fact, this is where the world spawn is. Right here, in this little area right here. This is where I built my first house. So, a little tidbit there. And over there, that little house in the tree over there, disconnected from all the other tree houses. We call that one the Zulu house. And no one actually remembers who built that house. Kind of lost to time, you might say. We've had a few people try and claim responsibility over it, but nobody really knows. So I'm pretty sure it says Zulu house on that. It says welcome to the Zulu house, if I remember correctly. And so, coming down here. Oh yeah, and I forgot to mention, he does have a little secret base over here. That doesn't do anything. I think we just gotta look for it. Okay. Welcome back. And I have found where his secret base is. Pretty good secret base, if I took me a bit to find it. Re-find it, I guess. And so, that's nothing really crazy, just a little place to chill out. Pull this lever, and you get another little room, and a little secret back door. Quite kind of fun, you know. And I don't know why it took me that long to find it. It took me a bit. Just random levers all over the place for some reason as well. But coming back across the bridge, come across here, and you have a nice little nether portal right here. Nothing really crazy. Kind of big as well. Here, I don't quite remember what this is. Employees only. Patty cakes, little bakery. I don't remember who owned this. Come through here. Get our little beacon. Here is my friend, previously mentioned friend Kevin's house. This is my horse, Scaly Horse. This house is pretty big. I think he was one of the people who played the swords the most. I was friends with him for about like 5 years-ish. Coming down here, we have his first room, and this is his bedroom, I guess. He has a nice little alarm clock right there with the daylight sensor going up to the surface. Going down here again, we have just another room. We have the adventure room, which is chock full of adventuring supplies. Here's a little nether portal room. And the lounge. Fun. I remember that does... Oh yeah. Kicks that up. I don't quite remember if there's a secret room. Yes, there is. A little secret room with nothing in it. Coming through here. Coming on down the ladder. We have a storage room. Dimensional items, the usual. And here is his little map room, I guess. And again, Bedrock to Java Jank. In here, this was his pet's room, and I don't remember where any of his dogs went. Oh, here they are. I can't let them get up because I'm not the owner. Through here, this is like his armory, and I distinctly remember there being a way to get inside here because there's a little room back there, but I don't remember quite how. Whatever. Maybe I'll find that out another time. Down here, I remember this is a really cool room. It's just like a kind of biomes room. Through here, all the Zen stuff. Maybe that was supposed to be nether stuff. You never know. Coming down here, this was his kitchen. And I think this was one of the last rooms he really built before we stopped talking. I don't remember what this room was supposed to be, but I guess we'll never know. And it is quite the trek to go back up all these floors. And then coming up here, this is, I guess, a guest room? I'm not too sure. And you come out here and there's a little porch. And in here, this is his horse. I think his name was Juan. Nope, it's Felipe. And right here, this was the healing dirt. If you're ever low on HP, just come on here. Instant full HP. It's more of a running joke, but it's whatever. Coming through here, here's a well with a little house down here. Don't know why, but it's fun. Fun little thing. And here's his little farm. Forgot to mention that. This is the incinerator. Burns the stuff in here. Over here, this is Harvey and Henry's house. So Harvey is the villager. He's a nitwit, good for nothing. This is Harvey, his protector, Iron Golem. So there are two little peas in a pod. We have a little campgrounds right here we can sit on. I don't know where that zombie is coming from. I'm gonna be completely honest. Here we have... Where are these things coming from? Whatever, I'll find that out later. We have our horse stables over here. Over here we have rent storage. And in here, what you can do is rent out chests. I think it was like a diamond or an iron per chest. I'm not too keen on what it was, but you can rent out some chests there. And this was our friend Cole's house, and he had a pretty nice house. I think he had a piglin problem as evidence. Come back here, he had a nice little backyard, some melons, and this was his storage room back here. I think he wanted to try and keep it secret, maybe? I'm not too sure. And come through here, and yeah, nothing too crazy, just some storage, the usual. Coming back out here, this is my friend James's house, which I actually do stay in contact to this day. It's kind of cleared out, nothing too crazy. It's actually a pretty nice house. Come down here, that's his mining area. Coming in here, farm, nothing crazy. Room, empty chests. I don't know who you are. Over here, this was a public enchanting area, and not quite sure if it's max enchant, if you can do that on this enchant table. I didn't want to put max enchant out here because I wanted people to build their own enchanting things in their house, you know, make some cool enchanting rooms. This was my dad's house, and this is, I think, like the second oldest house on here, because, you know, I play with my Xbox with my dad a lot. You know, he has a nice little house through here. Janky chests, a lot of maps. Jeez. Nice little glass area over here. I think it's a pretty nice house. Over here, this is our friend Seb's house. He's a pretty edgy kid, as you'll see in a few seconds. I think this was a pretty obvious secret room, you know. It's got some ores over there. Some chests. And through here, the failed abortion army. Yeah. He's that's wonderful. Don't know what was through here. Maybe some more chests. I remember we covered this up because we needed more room to build. Don't remember quite too much else in this room. Yeah, it was a nice house though. Nice little hut. Coming through here, this is my friend Sean's house, and I think he liked to play Minecraft a lot as well. You know, pretty big house. I think this is like the second biggest house. So this first room is the main room. You got your little kitchen, you got your sitting area, bird, food, furnaces. Through here, I think this was his bedroom. You know, some good old dirt. This was his farming area. It's actually a really nice farming area. I think this is like one of my favorite houses on this world. I remember I helped him build this as well. Coming through here, up the ladder, we have his little chilling area. I think this used to be a TV through here. His chimney that goes up. And his potion brewing room, which I think is pretty cool as well. I think there's too many potions were brewed in here, but you know, it's whatever. You have a little porch right here as well. And you have his dog right here. Coming down here, you have his, you know, amenities room. You have, oh, little zombie. There we go, dead. Maybe this is where all the zombies are coming from. I don't know. Yeah, there's another portal room, and if I remember correctly, yeah, secret room over here, which I'm not too sure how to activate. I don't think I remember how to activate this. I think maybe you put something in there. Yeah, I'm not too sure. But there's a little secret room. I don't think we ever did anything with that though. His mining area, which went on for actual miles. Coming down here, we have his crafting room, Ironville. Coming down here, you have a storage room. It's pretty nice. Not really, it's kind of a dump, but gets the job done. Coming down here, this is end room. And coming down here again, I'm not too sure I remember what's down here. Yeah, I don't think there was much down here. But yeah, I think this is the second biggest house on the server. And again, this world was, I think now it's 9 years old, but I think in its like prime, it was around the 5-ish mark. I'm not too sure I remember. And we're not going to get to that portion of the world yet. That's the more like town area. This is more the more residential area. Over here, we have a bridge going to over here. I'm not too sure I remember whose house this is, but it's a nice house. I think I'm just going to take a slumber in this real quick because it is nighttime. I need to sleep, and there are monsters nearby. Take care of them real quick. But I like this house, you know, it's a little quaint little home on this little peninsula we have over here, sticking out from the mainland, next to all the boats, which we will get to later. I'll take a nap here. And coming over here, I always wish there was a little bit more houses over here, but I don't think we ever got too many people on the server at one time to warrant that much of a housing space. There's never really a housing crisis on the server. There's always quite enough room to house some people. And over here, this is my friend Robert's house. It used to be way nicer house, but he just kind of did his own little thing to it. And this is That Boy Meme 2016, That Boy Meme 2017. And I think this used to be a sapling, and he used to say That Boy Meme 2019. I think that's how this world is. Coming through here, this is our friend Chris's house, or as his Xbox gamer tag was, Crew C1. And we stopped eventually talking to him because he switched to PS4, but he always holds a place in my heart. Don't come through here, or... Oh! I did not know that happened. Wow. You know, you learn something new every day. That kind of scared me. Well, I guess I'll have to repair that later. Jeez, that scared me. I didn't even know that was there. Down here, this is the rest of his house. Remember, he's always infatuated with the idea that like Herobrine was in our world, and I guess he was his, like Herobrine's house. Damn, I guess I'll have to patch that up later. Through here, I was eventually gonna build like a grand station for all our minecarts. This goes to my farm. This goes to my funland over here. This goes to my mine shaft. And this goes to my villager marketplace, which we will touch on later. Coming through here. That castle, I also don't remember whose castle that was. It's a very old world. Anyway, this is True Korea, the neatness heatness, again, product of its time. And it's just full of quotes. Yeah. You can imagine the comedic genius that went on in these halls. Yeah. Through here is our storage room for this is like the general market of the world as well, if you can tell. This was the back rooms, and the owner of this swapped hands many times, but I think this ended with Sean, my friend Sean, owning it. But I think the original owner was this kid named Matt, who we don't really talk to anymore. Through here is our nether wart. Potion brewing area, cocoa beans. I think this is water, our brewing area. Here is our passcode. And I think it was, I'm not too sure what the passcode was, but I remember it was right here, and there's nothing in there to actually talk about. I remember we could put all our diamonds in there, but I don't ever think I got the redstone down. And carrots, just a bunch of farms for the hungry supply and demand of the 8-player Xbox One Edition worlds. I think that's pretty much it. And you dispense your stuff through here. It was not a foolproof system by any means. And coming through here, this was Matt's house. He used to have a big, ugly castle on top of that hill, but we tore it down because it was big and ugly, and we don't want ugly stuff on this world. And he never really finished it. But coming through here, this was the show area. And I remember I built this because I wanted to host a talent show in this world. You know, maybe throw in like a few diamonds here and there. Coming through here, this is the backstage area. Nothing too crazy. Come up here, do your little act, and be done with it. Judges would give you a review. Coming over here, I remember this was one of my Xbox Live friends. This was my friend Hot Rod's house. And it was a pretty nice house, actually. There's a lot of secret rooms, if I do remember myself. Just gotta find it. Yep, here we go. Coming down here. This was a secret room. And another secret room. Right here. And is this another secret room? Another one? I can't reach it. Oh, yeah, it is. Cocoa beans. Nice. Can I reach it? No, I can't. Down here, we have nothing. Huh. Guess I never finished it. Coming back up here. This is a very nice staircase. I always liked this cool little staircase that he built. And up here, we don't really have anything either. A nice little window out here, though. And down here, we have a little wheat farm. This looks really nice. There's a little waterfall over here. This used to be the village of the Grand Castle, and these houses were up for sale. And you could buy them at the housing market in town, which we'll get to later. I think that we put a wither in here and would find him in there because it was pretty easy. This was our battle arena in here. And I'm not too sure what was over here. I think this was Matt's like greenhouse over here, but we tore it down because it was big and ugly. I don't really remember what my standard was for buildings back then, but if it was that bad, I'm not too quite sure if I'd like it nowadays. So coming back over here, I think we're gonna go to the main town area now. And I was really inspired by Stampy's Lovely World to build, little towns and buildings for stuff like that. And here's Epic Wares. This was Kevin's armor shop. Leather clothes. And there's all the prices up there. It's not very smart, the pricings. I remember we'd put villagers in here, like leather workers, and they'd sit in here, but I think they all died eventually because everybody forgot to close the doors after they used them. This is Raspy rap battles. I can come up here and rap battle somebody. I don't think we ever used this, sadly. Coming down here, this is the clinic where you would cure zombie villagers. There's the doctor's office over here, and you'd throw them in there, and we got some weakness potions in here. I think there used to be golden apples in there, but we used all of them up. Coming up here, this is like the recovery rooms where villagers would just stay in here until we built a proper house for them to live in. I think this is the bathroom. I think I just had some excess space. There's another thing in there. And if I remember correctly, on the Xbox One Edition world, this guy right here was a doctor, or I think he was a librarian actually. I'm not sure what he was, but he was the guy with the white clothes on. Through here, this is the police station, and I always like building this. This is use the evidence chest in case anybody's doing anything nefarious. Coming through here, this is the interrogation room, and you'd use this light to put it in their eyes. What do you do, man? Coming through here's all the cells. Lock somebody up in here, and here's all this I guess used to be all the prison jumpsuits, but I guess you don't use them anymore. And this is the pit, and the pit is used for the worst offenders. I know that's Deep Slate now. That used to be Bedrock. This is I think world height. This was the bottom of the world, and that was the top of the world. How times have changed. Coming through here. So this is the police station. this is the salty sandwich, and this was my. We can edit signs now. I didn't even remember that. This is my salty sandwich, and this was my sandwich shop. And I was always really proud of this. You come in through here, buy a sandwich, and here's our little, you know, you can make a fish sandwich. Our little wheat farm back here. My own little restaurant. This was the motel that you could stay at if you didn't have a house yet. You put this, if you wanted to rent out a room, you would take this. And it is just like a lounge area, you know, a nice little area. Get your fill out of the sun. Come through here, buy a room, come up here, and you'd place it in here so you know it was occupied. You come in here and live for a bit. And we had 1, 2, 3, 4 rooms, and I believe they were all the same. I don't think they were all. Yeah, no discrimination in here. Come down here, and over here, this is the shooting range. The shooting range, you would grab a 1 iron for 8 arrows. Grab some arrows, grab some bows, and you come over here, load up, and if you hit the right thing, that would light up. And there were, let me see, it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. So you'd have 2 extra arrows if you wanted to get in one go. I always thought it was fun building that. Coming through, this is the other side of the transportation room in my house. You'd come out here, and you'd be on the other part of town. So it was an easy way of transportation. Coming through here, this is the little farmhouse. This is the public farm. We got our mushrooms, our cows, our sheep, chickens, bunnies. Rest in peace, no more bunnies. We have our tree farm over here, free-roaming pigs. Over here is our cocos, and over there is just, you know, general farming. And I think we had the new, and that was new at the time. Crazy saying that. The new end plants that let you teleport over there. Nice little wheat pixel art there that I was pretty proud of for a while. Sugarcane. It was a pretty big farm. So coming through here, this was the Sweet Tooth Bakery. This was Dom's Bakery, and I think this was a cake because the cake cost 8 iron. And so you used to have a baker or a farmer in here, I believe, but then again he died. We have a cow, and I think there used to be a chicken in here as well. I'm not too quite sure where he went. Just, you know, a little farming area to supply and demand. Pretty nice bakery if you ask me, and it's in the style of a little cake, which I thought was fun. Coming through here, this is the map shop, and again, you know, Java, Bedrock to Java, you know, Xbox One edition to Bedrock edition to Java. Not too kind to the world. Here, skeleton coming through here, head on the swivel. Over here, we have our TV studios coming here. This is the waiting area, waiting here to go into the studio. And over here, there's Studio A. And you have your big camera here with the green screen. You can record stuff here. And over here, I think it was identical. You have Studio B, and you have a camera in here, and you record stuff. And I thought that was a little fun. We have our big antenna on the roof, and there's the skeleton. There's a zombie right there. Don't know where you can sleep. Oh, perfect. The motel. I'm gonna take a nap in here for the night. You're kidding me, dude. Just so I don't have to deal with these guys. Coming through here, this is the melon shop. Pretty self-explanatory. Melons. All types of melons you could ever want in the shape of a melon. Coming through here, this is the weapon shop. Not really just weapons, you know, pickaxes, swords. There weren't any, I think we had a armor smith or a weaponsmith in here, and he would sell you stuff. Oh, Jesus. Coming through here, this was the library, and you can assume we had a librarian in there. And some books. Nope. Books? Nope. And so that was pretty much it. Nice little building, and it's in the shape of a book. I don't think you can tell. probably get that in the overhead shot. And here's the cleric's building. And maybe he's still alive? He is. Oh, wow. And so, we have all our bottles here. It's a pretty cool house. Pretty cool shop. I was pretty proud of it. Coming through here. This was this Floral Flowers. I remember this is the flower shop. Coming through here. And there's a nice little view of the river going throughout the town. Just buy any type of flowers you want. Like this. Coming through here. This is my friend Sean's The Binding Blacksmith. And you can commission certain enchants on armors and stuff if you didn't want to do it yourself. He'd make you that stuff and give it to you. It's pretty fun. There's a little pickaxe up on the top there. Make it look a little fun. Coming through here. We have some more shops over here. And I think this is about where the town part ends. Going back over there a bit. This is Nick. This is my fortune cookie shop. And this was based off of S&P Live's fortune cookie shop. And they're pretty cringy, if you ask me. Let's see. He hungers for flesh. Yeah, not really too funny. And I think this is where we started really using some currency for diamonds. And oh, look what I have. Diamonds. And I get the achievement because I have just ported this world over to Java. And so coming over here, this was Kevin's potion shop that he was making before, we really stopped playing. I think put your money in here and come out here. And there's not really too much in here. And I remember over here, this is the last thing I was in the process of building. This was a blockbuster. I know. Crazy. Blockbuster. And coming over here, this was my obsidian shop. If you didn't really just feel like mining for obsidian that much. 1 stack equals 3 diamonds. Here's all the obsidian, and back here is where I would collect my payment of diamonds. I don't think anybody ever used my shop though. What you're gonna use a stack of obsidian for? Over here, it's not free real estate. After yeah, you have all the houses up for sale here. And I remember there was a bit more houses up for sale, but I think it might have gotten bought out, or nobody ever used this. So yeah, it's not free real estate. And I'm not quite sure whose enchantment shop this was. I think it was mine, actually. So you come in here. It was pretty outrageous prices. A book for a diamond. Jeez. Pay here. And you open this up. And I guess that doesn't work, but there'd be a chest down there with a chest to collect all the diamonds. And so you come through here. And I think this was Sean's last build before we stopped really playing on this world. And it was going to be a little pub. Nice little pub. Cheers. This was me and Travis's wood shop, and at the time, this is all the woods in the game. There's oak, birch, for 1 diamond for 2 stacks. I thought that was a pretty fair price. Spruce, put diamonds here, and there is a diamond helmet in there for some reason. Weird. Acacia and jungle. So those were the only wood types in the game at that point. So I think this is a pretty nice shop. Here, this was the public wheat farm, and I guess nobody's replaced it yet. I'm not going to do that right now, but you get the idea. And this was Matt's Crusader shop, and yeah, reason why we don't talk to him anymore. And so yeah, that's really the gist of the entire town part, the village part, opposed to the neighborhood part. I do kind of wish we did build a little more stuff, but we were never really like expert builders. So it's a product of our imagination and our creativity. So, but now I'm going to show you over to the boats, and what we wanted to do was make this area over here like a huge dock area, like have all our boats lined up next to each other and have like a nice little bay area. And the person who really kicked this off was Kevin with his boat right here. It's made out of cobblestone. It wasn't a horrible boat. Come down, here's the captain's quarters. Come down here, and this was the lower area, I guess. And we have the crow's nest up there. Nothing too crazy. Coming over here, I believe this was Sebastian's boat. Nothing really crazy either. Didn't really put that much effort into it. I don't think he ever finished it. And then here is my boat, and I loved my boat. I don't really think I ever named this either, but coming here, we get our empty cannons. I think this is when I really got into Sea of Thieves, so that's why it looks like that. My crow's nest up there, my captain's quarter back here, my little bed, books, captain's table. Come back here, a little thing come around the back, inspired by Sea of Thieves galleon. Nothing really crazy. I don't think there are any other good boats on here anyways. I think they're all just kind of half-assed. Here's the map room down here, and here's my pillars supporting the ship, and more cannons. And look out, see the enemy. Nothing really crazy. I don't really care to look at any of the other boats because they're not really that good. And so I'm gonna go head over to the. I think we're gonna head over to the Funland real quick, and I'll show you our little amusement park we got over there. No roller coaster engines or anything. More games to play with each other. I remember. And the mini games never really took off, I guess. Nobody ever really wanted to play them that much. I think it was just more of like everybody wanted to do their own thing, So you could also have multiple people in the railings at the same time, and so hopefully it doesn't look too bad. Hopefully I'm getting enough frames. So we have a little minecart track going to it. I always thought it was nice. I'm gonna turn this up a bit so it's just not awkward silence. And here we're arriving at the Funland, and it looks like there's already been minecarts here. Let me turn my volume back up. And so here's our Funland, and this was our little home away from home to get to work on all the things we're doing in the Funland. I have some houses down here, and this was like our quick exit. So over here, this was crappy cups. I guess this was a big cup, and you would shoot the arrow, and it would flip that off, and you get dunked into the cup, and you'd have to get out. That's pretty fun. Over here, this is my pride and joy. This is golf, and for now, I guess we'll just use diamond boots. And looks like it's not working anymore. Maybe I can fix that real quick. Does that have silk touch? No. Do I have a silk touch pickaxe in here? I do not. Oh, I have silk touch on my axe though. I do. There we go. You work. Remember the point of this was to. Oh, I think this. There we go. I'm not too sure how to get back out of here. I'll break this real quick. There we go. And so, oh yeah, I think these are broken as well. But okay, I'm not going to try and fix this right now, but these would be lifting up and down and you have to throw it over them. So it's pretty basic golf. Let's see if I still got it. Does that go in? No. I don't think you can even get a hole in one on this. There we go. And then these would be going up and down, but I guess the redstone doesn't really convert that well. 2, 3. My 5 strokes right now. And one last one over here. Oh, I made it. Do I make it? And then 1, 2, 3. That is 7 strokes. Now for the last one. Remember this one being particularly difficult. Oh, that's broken. Whatever. Oh, 1, 2, 3. Can I get over this? 4. Oh, no. 5. I think that's 9, 10, 11, 12 strokes. So, a bit unlucky. I'll get them next time. And this was capture the wool. And I remember this flips down this right here. And you had, I think, a minute and a half to take all of this stuff on your side and build like a little obstacle course on each side under a minute. And you had to hide a piece of wool, and at least one side had to be showing. And it had to be, normal, tangible to get over to. And then first person to get the wool and bring it back to their side won. So, and then here's rock, paper, wood. And what you do, you come in here, you hit rock, paper, or wood. And then wood being the scissors. And you put in there rock, paper, wood, and you throw it out there. And it's basically just rock, paper, scissors in Minecraft, And over here, this was unlucky lava. And I guess somebody put water, but you just take sticks, beat each other to death into the lava. Nothing really crazy. So that's enough of that, and I'm gonna lower this again. And again, I was heavily influenced by Stampy's World, which has sadly, but understandably, come to an end in these past few weeks, with his 823rd episode coming out, which is crazy respect, You got our little vision tower up there you can see everything from. Nothing really too crazy. It's a sheep. Whatever. So, over here, I'll put some of these minecarts away. This is the mine. Nothing really crazy, just go down there. Over here, this is going to our villager trading area, and that's what it was supposed to be, but we never actually got any villagers to move into here. And we're gonna have foodstuffs, and we have a baker and have like a farmer and stuff like that. Maybe people could set up their own stuff, and there's gonna be kind of like a trading grounds, but I don't think we ever really got to that. I think I was always too low on wool, so I never really went anywhere. That's okay. Coming back through here, I'm making little nice tunnels for this as well. It was a little fun. This one over here was supposed to be the rail to the end area, the ender portal, but I never built that either. This is going to my farm, and I was super proud of this. This took me a while to build for no particular reason. Just lack of motivation, I guess. You get a nice view of the boats. Nice little bridge here. It seems there's already a cart here. So you get the old Minecraft Xbox One Edition generation. So coming through here, why are my frames dropping? Coming through here, we have my farmhouse. I just wanted a big farm, away from everything. And it used to be full of animals. We had llamas, pigs, cows, sheep, chickens. But I think they all just eventually despawned because the world had too many animals in it. We have a nice little farm back here. I thought this was really cute. And coming through here, going behind this, you have a mushroom farm. So I thought that was a little bit cute. And I believe off in this direction, actually, we have our home away from home, where we colonize a little village
Yeah, this is the old Minecraft Xbox One village. Colonized the little village, and we built our houses inside of the village, just in case we needed like extra housing, in case our town was taken over. You know, a little fun thing. And yeah, I'm pretty sure that wraps it up. Pretty old world, not too much stuff, a lot of lore behind it though. Got a lot of nooks and crannies here, and so I appreciate if you watched through the entire thing. And yeah, see you later.